92.9 The Game live from Radio Row with John and Hugh on this Super Bowl Monday. And as we get through the day, our thanks again to David Hunt from Hunt Auctions. That was a lot of fun. And now we welcome in Ross Tucker, former NFL lineman, of course, of the Ross Tucker Football Podcast. And he has a lot going on.
Yeah, you got the what's that? MyFrontPageStory.com.
Yeah, so this is these are a couple writers that got laid off because writing's a tough business to be in.
No
sports
kidding.
Writers,
Right?
And so they started a business where they just write a story about whatever you want them to write a story about. So like my sister and I did it for Mother's Day, and it was unbelievable. So they call you, they interview you. It's like 10 minutes. My sister and I both gave quotes about how great our mom was. They write a professional story. They send it to you. You get it framed. We gave it to our mom. It's right when you walk in her house. She bawled. So like think about like if you write your mom like a nice note or you get her flowers or whatever, anything like that, it's like that on steroids. So I'm telling people now, this is the company just started. After I did it for Mother's Day, because I heard about it from these guys, I invested in the company. So Valentine's Day. So think about like writing your wife a nice card or you write her a note, handwritten, she loves it. Imagine having someone actually write a professional story about how awesome your wife or your fiance is, how much they mean you, and it's easier. You don't even have to actually write it. Just while you're driving to Chipotle, just talk to the guy for 8 minutes on the phone. MyFrontPageStory.com.
That's pretty cool.
I guarantee.
It's a great idea.
I guarantee your wife or fiance, I guarantee she'll cry.
Yeah, especially when you think about how hard words are, and you get somebody, an actual professional writer, to put them together and put it in a way that you could never write it in a million years.
Hugh, I got to show you a picture. I'll put it up on my phone. It looks like it's the front page of the AJC. Like it looks like it's the front page of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Like
cool.
That's what it looks like. So when they see that, it's like,
oh my God.
And it's like you can get one depending on how big you want the story to be. It's $50, $100, $150. It looks like you paid like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for
it. Oh, my God.
That's pretty cool.
That was your mom saying, oh, my God, Ross.
It was kind of the modern-day version of when we used to have, I don't know if you did this, you go to that place at like Six Flags and you get your photo put on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Yes.
Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So we're talking with Ross Tucker, of course, longtime NFL offensive lineman. I assume he's rooting for the New England Patriots.
Well, that's so let me just say this real quick. So first of all, last time I'll say it's MyFrontPageStory.com.
Okay.
Secondly, I played for the Patriots in 05 and 06 till they traded me to Cleveland when the Charles Bentley tore his knee up.
Yeah.
But I got to be honest with you, I was on the sideline last week in Kansas City, freezing my butt off.
Yeah.
I wanted the Chiefs to win. I mean, those people haven't been in the Super Bowl in 49 years.
Right.
Like I root for people I know, and I know Andy Reid a little bit. So I was rooting for Andy Reid, and I was really rooting for the fans. I mean, think about this Super Bowl, right? Nobody in L.A. cares. And the Patriots fans have been there 9 times in the last 15. Like, I want other fans. I'm from outside of Philly, which I'll get to for the Hugh story. So I'm from outside of Philly, okay? I know what that was like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year. Mm-hmm. I want as many fan bases as possible to experience that. I don't need the Patriots to win again. I wish the Falcons won 2 years ago. Now, I will say this.
Well, so do we.
Yeah, exactly. But I will say this. I got to snap the ball to Brady, right? Like, he's a total psycho. I mean that as a compliment. But anytime he does something great, it makes me a tiny bit cooler because I don't know how many guys have ever snapped the ball, practice or game, like 20 guys, 30 guys.
That is pretty cool.
But I kind of wanted the Chiefs. So for this game, I want the Patriots because I want Brady to get 6. Because I want to be able to say, like, for the rest of my life, and I guess I already can, but I played with the greatest player that there's ever been.
Ever played the game. Let me tell you what, Ross. I've gotten to the point now. Well, I hated Tom Brady. I hated Tom Brady for a long time, especially when they beat us in the Super Bowl.
Right.
But when you think about the NFL and how hard it is to get to the playoff, let alone win a Super Bowl.
Yes.
This cat has been to 9 Super Bowls. It's one of those things where you just look at Tom Brady, you just nod your head and be like, respect, because that's all it is, because that is hard to do. And then you talk about a day and age where offenses, we always hear about where they run the same plays, they're predictable. When you look at the Patriots as a whole, they still run the same plays. They just run them so efficient that they're a hard team to stop.
And part of me too, watching that Chiefs game, I'm watching the Patriots double team Tyreek Hill the whole game, right? He has 1 catch, 3 targets. Then it's overtime, and they put Gilmore on Travis Kelce. They did not let those 2 guys beat him. Then it's overtime, and 3 3rd and 10s. They're man-to-man on Edelman
and picking the ball up, making ridiculous. James White makes a ridiculous catch. Edelman makes a ridiculous catch.
But my point, John, is dumb teams should lose.
Yeah.
Like, if you're stupid enough that you're man-to-man on Edelman and Gronk on
Well,
3rd
right,
and 10?
right.
Who do you think's gonna throw it to?
Well, yeah, we all knew who was going to throw it, and so much so Tony Romo almost got a coaching job out of it.
Ross Tucker. Ross Tucker football.
Before I
podcast.
got to go, I got to tell you guys the story real quick. So I grew up in Reading, Pennsylvania, an hour west of Philly.
Okay.
Huge Eagles fan. So I can even remember in college, I went to Princeton. I was like a late bloomer, so I went to Princeton. Junior, senior year, we go to the vet, and I'm like going crazy for the Eagles, cheering on Trey Thomas and Hugh Douglas and Dawkins and all these guys. Fast forward a couple years later, I get signed by the Redskins, cut. I go to the Cowboys. I'm starting on a Saturday night ESPN game, left guard for the Cowboys against the Eagles. Like Hugh Douglas, I was literally cheering for him in the stands 2 or 3 years earlier, and now I'm on that side. We keep sliding to Hugh because he's their best rusher, right?
Okay.
And Flozell Adams is playing left tackle. And Flozell, in his mind, as long as the guy went inside, it wasn't his fault, right? So Flozell is jumping out every play, and Hugh sees Flozell jumping out. So Hugh starts to pinch. I spent the entire night getting my neck shortened as Hugh, who don't let him fool you. Strong as an ox, dude. Like 6'2", 280, as strong as he is, taking a 5-yard running at me, and I'm just there going, I'm like, Flozell, why are you vacating space? Can you please just take one set and stab him? And Flo he goes inside, it's not my fault. Goes inside, it's not my fault. Goes inside, it's not my fault. Like, that was why we were terrible, by the way, because that was the mentality that guys had.
Right.
And I'm just getting destroyed by Hugh all night. I want to be like, Hugh, like, I was cheering for you a couple of years ago. Can you ease up on me? But that's the thing I always tell people. Like, it was weird to play for the Cowboys or whatever. But the weirdest thing, growing up an Eagles fan, was to play against the Eagles. Like, B-Dog's out there. Everybody from where I'm from loves B-Dog,
Oh, yeah,
right?
he's the man.
And I'm out there, like, trying to hit him. And it's like my friends are like, dude, just don't hurt B-Dog. Like, I remember that game. I was 23 years old. I had buddies texting me that day. I can't believe you're doing this, man. The only thing I can think of is that you're going to let Corey get 2 sacks to make sure we get home field advantage. I'm like, dude, you work at Verizon in the mall. You don't play for the Eagles, okay? They don't even know you exist. I'm playing for the Cowboys. They're paying me money. It's national TV.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Hey, Ross, great to see you.
Yeah, great seeing you. Awesome talking with you
brother.
guys.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Have a
That's
good one.
Ross
See you
Tucker
guys.
at rosstucker.com and his football podcasts and that great story about you.
MyFrontPageStory.com. That seems pretty cool.
Do you remember that game at all?
I remember